G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online on the Arcanist, Centurion mobile breed.
I understand I have you to thank for driving the Covenant from these docks. The Pact owes you a debt.
How can I help?
Head to Davon's watch and speak with Holgan. Make sure they've been warned about the Covenant.
I shall talk to Holgan. Alright, Davon's watch. We have to go. This way. I believe. This way, they say. That's what they say.
I could use another break.
So Holgan's all the way over there. I wonder, it's probably about the same just right from here. There's every chance in the world I'll get lost. Oh, you know what we said we were going to do? I think we said we were going to go and do the battleground to get this point, this thingamajig. So let's do that. So I want to go in there to get this particular skill. Oh, I can't show it to you because I got to unlock the line first, don't I? So once we go in there, there's a line, and then I can actually unlock a skill that'll make my mount a lot faster. And it'll be very handy for us while we're traveling through the world. But we might get to Holgan first. Over this way. Here we go. Into the Stone Falls. So it shouldn't take us too long to do. But I thought it might be handy for those of you that are playing along with me. And are curious about how to make your mount a little faster. Oh, we got a merchant here. Let's have a chat to you.
Can I
I think I've got a whole bunch of things. Whole bunch of things to sell to you. All these are all worth nothing. Oh, that'll have to do. We are ready to enter Citadel, which is a big PvP area, and I actually haven't done much in this place. Apart from getting my a line unlocked. So I believe I've got to go and chat to... Now let's have a talk to this guy over here. It's one of these main quests.
Hold a moment, soldier. The Pact... Our conquest of the Imperial City is underway, soldier. Are you prepared to do your part?
How can I help?
That's the spirit. Our sappers have established a forward base in the city's sewers. The position is defensible, but they need more troops. The Daedra are dug in like... Here, I'll mark it on your map. Report to General Nesh.
Now, I don't know 100% whether that's the quest. I know there's another one. Let's have a look at the map here. We had to go to a place for training. I don't remember going into a sewer. What about this quest over here? What's this?
You resemble a leaf in a tempest. Your path begins with these munitions. Bring them to Adalmor at the siege range near the northern Morrowind Gate. If you are not the storm-tossed leaf I assumed, still you should track.
Welcome to Cyrodiil. This might be the one. I think this is the one. So I've got to use this. Transistor Shrine. Activate that. And... Morrowind. Northern Morrowind Gate. It was this one, wasn't it? So travel here, and then I take it to the range, which is down below. Just outside. So I'll go through this gate, hopefully, yes. Talk to Grand Warlord Zimmeron to skip trading. Oh, okay. Can you just skip it? Ah. But maybe you don't get enough experience.
Careful. This is a light. Took your time. Nothing better than caught. You'd better. That's...
Grab those quests. So let's have a look here. Have I unlocked the line now? Alliance War Assault. Here we go. So the one I get, this one's actually really good too, but the one I want to unlock is this, but you got to get to Assault rank 5. And if you have a look at it down below, it says mobilize your forces, granting major expedition to you and your group, increasing your movement speed by 30%. Now that's not what I want. This is what I want. It's a passive, that's the one. So gain major gallop at all times, increasing your mount speed by 30%. But this one's pretty cool too, but that's if you want to get to rank 5. And I don't know, can you use it outside? Maybe you can, but sorry, this is the one we actually want. Continuous attack. So we're going to get to rank 3. We're already rank 2 in a bit. But like I said, also Vigor's pretty cool too, because it's good heal. It's good heal if you don't have access to heals.
Your skill with
But it's
siege
pretty-
weapons will make
It can be pretty strong.
Catapults and ballistae are dragons.
Alright, so I've got to use each one. Trebuchet. This one's loaded. Don't think it really matters. So I'm going to hit a target. Now, the target I got to hit, I think it's just this in front. You just aim for it and click the button. It should just do what it has to do. There we go. Press Alt to exit. Then I go to the next one. I think again it's just the same. Maybe the one in front. Not sure if it actually matters which one you hit. And then this one, I think I'll aim for the one right at the back if I can. There is a flag back there. Or maybe this one even. There's a bunch of dummies around, so I don't actually think it matters which one you go for, but I usually end up going for the one that seems to be the furthest away. Alright, and in here.
Done already? You need to know how to repair walls, door, killing the...
So let's have a look. Oh, I gotta finish this off, okay. Talk to General Neshtan. Well, it actually didn't give me enough to get where I need to get to, did it? I thought by doing that quest I would have had enough, but...
Your skill with siege weapons will make a difference in many.
Use the practice repair kit on the siege weapon, okay. Now to do that, can I just... So you go to quest items maybe? No, siege repair. Here we go, repair kit. Can only be used from a quick slot. Okay, so I just left clicked, held onto it, pressed Q, and then dragged it over here and then dropped it down. So now if I go over here and I hold Q and then mouse over, bring the mouse wheel over, roll it up to that, and then press Q again now that it's selected. Should do the job. Okay. Talk to Galsi.
You are always welcome. Your time here is done.
3,000 alliance
to
points.
Speak with the Protector Galial at the Elder Scroll Temple of Chim. He will show you what we fight for.
Level up. Okay, so we leveled up, which is nice. This isn't quite there, so maybe I've got to do that quest too. I don't remember having to
Your
do this
time
many
here is
quests. I thought it was just...
But others
one.
still need to talk to you. Speak with the...
But we'll do it anyway. Maybe that'll be all we need. claim that. But we also leveled up, which was nice. Got 4 skill points. I'll save 1 so I can spend over here. But what else would you like me to do? Gibbering Shield. That is an ultimate. So this is, when the shield collapses, gather the true strength of Apocrypha around you, forming protective tentacles and a damage shield that absorbs 60% of all damage for 10 seconds, up to 26,612 damage. I would do that, you know, but I actually really like this. And I'm not quite there with this one yet, am I? I've purchased everything else. No, I haven't purchased this. Wellspring of the Abyss. Apocryphal knowledge bubbles up from the depths of your psyche, increasing your health, magicka, and stamina recovery by 64. Okay, let's take that. Hideous Clarity. You've stared too long into the abyss. When you generate Crux, you restore 112 magicka or stamina, whichever maximum is higher. Fated Fortune, I've got that already. Alright, so we'll leave that alone for now. Let's go ahead in this quest. Reporting for duty, which is over here. And I don't know. I mean, it is a PvP area, so it is possible, I guess, that somebody could be roaming around here. But try to get there as quick as possible. Or as quickly as you can. There is a couple things out here, like you do have sky shards, there are books to grab, there's delves as well with bosses, and I imagine a sky shard inside as well. So there are, you know, there is a reason to come out here, even if you're a PvEer, but you got to be aware that, you know, the other factions could be roaming about too. Again, I am no expert in this place. I've had a grand total of maybe 2 Cyrodiil battles. And you see things are updating as people are, as they're fighting. And I believe this battleground is just always open. It just goes on forever. There are quite a few people over here, but I think that there's just guards, but I see people inside. And there's an actual Elder Scroll, folks. You know this game we're playing called Elder Scrolls? There's one right there.
Walk softly, warrior. As well you should. All Pact soldiers should covet the Elder Scrolls. It is our destiny to control them all. The simplest understanding of the Elder Scrolls is that they are prophecies. But they are so much more than that.
What else can you tell me about the Elder Scrolls themselves?
The scrolls contain records of all past and future events. But they cannot be read without blindness, madness, or worse. The Aedra created them, some say. But why or when is unknown.
Why are the Elder Scrolls kept in temples?
The temples are holy places, created as housing for the scrolls, to honor and protect them. We built them upon the soil of Cyrodiil, close enough to the battlefields to bestow their blessings upon our troops.
Why are the Elder Scrolls important to the Pact?
It is our destiny to control all the scrolls. Every Elder Scroll we hold grants power to all the soldiers of the Pact. This is another reason our enemies cannot be allowed to keep any of them.
Right. Sorry, I still got to talk to you, mate.
Walk softly, warrior. As well you should. The Grand Wall, the Elder Scroll, books in this temple can...
Right. So, the Elder Scrolls grant power to all the soldiers. But if you read them, you go blind or mad, or worse. It's an interesting thing because, the game is called The Elder Scrolls. I wonder how many folks have absolutely no idea what the Elder Scrolls are. Like, where are these Elder Scrolls? What is it? What's that all about? What are we fighting for? What's the point of getting if you go blind or mad or insane? Alright, where is this warlord? Over there. Let's have a look how we're doing. A few more points. Pact Guard. Wonder how strong that guy is. Back inside. So we had an idea, they gave us an idea on how to use the weapons, the siege weapons, how to repair, what the Elder Scrolls are all about, like in terms of here in the battleground, what it's good for. And now this should round it all off, I think.
You near the end of your training, soldier. Now to tell you of capturing the enemy's keeps and resources. All resistance must be crushed. When our banner flies boldly atop the flagpole, all know the Pact has conquered again. For keeps, we must breach walls or sunder gates to reach the heart of the enemy stronghold. None of this will be easy.
What do we get from doing this?
The Pact is destined to rule Cyrodiil. Each keep and resource we conquer is a step toward this goal. Your participation in these actions enables you to acquire equipment and weapons from Pact siege merchants.
Is there anything else I need to know?
I decide the direction of the Pact in Cyrodiil. Dreet carries my orders to the generals Darliers and Jegord. They post these to the mission boards for all to see. General Darliers will tell you more.
Thank you. Dahlias. Shiogorath. Just casually hanging around. What are you doing here?
Faces, sword. You there, with the rippling muscles and the confused face. Do you enjoy jumbling fun with violence? Ah, of course you do. Don't worry about these level-headed losers. No one can see me but you. You possess a special untapped talent for unhinged insanity.
Unhinged insanity, he says.
I extend the claw of welcome. The Grand Warlord has much on his mind. Be grateful, even the newly hatched. Information. General Jagor.
Alright, and I talk to this guy.
Yes? Got tired of you. Battle mission, a war front, is always fought.
Right, now hopefully, we have, there we go, okay. So go and do that. It doesn't take too long if you follow what I just did, but essentially you go to the siege weapons, you go find out about the Elder Scrolls, you come back here, and you can quickly just skip through all that. But if you are interested in actually doing Battlegrounds, it is probably well worth taking the time to understand all that. Myself, I'm not really into it, at least not yet, maybe one day. But for now, all I care about is gaining my Major Gallop, increasing my mount speed by 30%, so I'll spend the point there. And now, just like that, just like magic, we're going way fast. Look how much faster we're going now. Get a little bit of speed going. Alright, fine. It's 30% faster, but it is a lot faster. I guarantee you. So, well worth taking the time to do it. Okay, now, to get out of here, that's the question. I think I just go here to the Morrowind Way Shrine. And then I can just exit, go back where I was, which was in the Stone Falls. And was probably... I think we just went through a gate. Now, which gate did we come out of? Because we were over in this zone before, weren't we? Balfoyen. So we're in Balfoyen, we just went through here. I might actually just go back over there. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go to the next zone. That's fine. I've got this one, Davon's Watch Way Shrine. So I think we just come out of over here, essentially, and I was around here at the time. So we're pretty close to it anyway. Alright, a little diversion.
You are the one I seek.
Wait a second. Who are you? Hooded figure? Who are you?
Greetings.
My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Where can I find them?
The Sadrino House in Davon's Watch, between Artisans Row and the Market District. Do not tarry.
I'll seek them out. Not suspicious at all.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Concordia, I haven't got time. I gotta focus here. Everybody's gonna want me to do something. Alright, so we're gonna lose this quest, because I don't need to worry about that anymore. Warning. So we got the main quest, Soul Shriven in Cold Harbor. Interesting. Warning, Davon's Watch. Let's go and do this first.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
We can take a moment
We raise fine.
and talk to the trainer and get another speed boost from 4% to 5%. Holgan, I have news.
Have you come from Balfoyan? What news do you have?
We repelled the Covenant attack there. Did the signal fires work?
Yes, soldier. Thank you. We're giving the Covenant a good fight. Without your warning, Davon's Watch would be in their hands. Feels good to save a city, doesn't it?
It does. Thank you for the 69 gold.
The Covenant is attacking Davon's Watch. The Devils bombarded the Northern District.
Alright, before we continue on with that,
Fight.
they did ask us to go over here, talk to the Benefactor. So we'll do that, have a little chat. This house right here. Sadrino House. The Benefactor. Why are your hands bound? What's going on here? What the?